stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. We'll have all the action live right here on EA TV. Well, I must say, you always expect the passion to come through when you travel here to Swansea. We're at the Swansea.com stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Swansea City, and they take on Wrexham.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Well, let's dissect the Swansea City lineup.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And here's the Wrexham starting lineup.
Yeah, I think they're lining up in a 5-3-2 formation. This is a great system if you want to stay defensively solid. Opponents will struggle to break them down with 5 at the back and then the 3 across the midfield.
Thank you for attending today's game at the Liberty Stadium. Enjoy the match.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Gonzalo Franco. Trying to open them up. Sent through! And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect, and once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power, and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Promising attack this. This looks more than decent. And what a magical save it was! Let's see about the delivery. Well, something pre-planned there, and it wasn't a bad header.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner, and he makes decent contact, just lacking that little bit of accuracy.
Couldn't keep the move going. Might be onto something. Well, it came to nothing in the end. This could be troublesome. Can he finish? Can they cover up? The attack ended disappointingly. Gonzalo Franco. Swansea doing well to regain possession. A real opening now. And it wasn't all that far away from being a goal.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there, take a little bit off the shot.
Well read to win possession back.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Excellent vision. Real chance. And effectively carried away by the keeper. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Now sending it in. It was an attack of promise, but... Oh, big opportunity! Off the post and back in play! Well, there to intercept.
Well, that was close to going in, and you just think that would have given them a nice cushion to work with. As it is, though, the game's still very much in the balance.
Oh, wait a minute! Opportunity! And up for grabs off the keeper! That piece of defending.
I'm actually not sure how that didn't go in.
And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Oliver Rathbone. Interception to snuff out the danger. Matty James. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And Swansea will get the throw in. Liam Cullen. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's played well, and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Teammates to play it to. Can he score? And he got to it fairly easily. Just looking ahead to another game coming up for you from the Championship live on EA TV. It's Swansea City up against Coventry City. Good patience. But then the one that goes astray. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Swansea struggling to keep the ball. Feeding it through. And running in behind. Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You won't get too many chances better than that.
Just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
Yeah, can't wait for that one. Should be a good game, that.
Maybe dangerous here. And the decision offside here. Really good interception. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Trying to force a mistake. Can they exploit the space out wide? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And he's broken free. Oh, good hit. Close shave. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Jay Fulton. Now with Key. Gonzalo Franco. Possession one. Can they level it here? Oh, big moment! The save was a good one. Have to close them down. Could cross it in here. Head over towards the back post. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. He can really get at the opposition.
Number 22.
Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Could be threatening. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yeah, they really struggled to get to grips with the game, if I'm honest. Starts in midfield for me. Always seem to be second to the ball. And then just a few too many mistakes at the back too. It's a poor performance, that.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, I thought he played well, got his goal, could have had another, but he linked play well today and got into dangerous positions. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
Here's your latest look at the Sky Bet Championship table, where the promotion race is really starting to heat up. Ipswich Town continue to lead the way at the top of the championship with 50 points from 22 matches. They've been the standout side so far, winning 15 of their 22 games and opening up a healthy gap at the summit. Just behind them, Celtic sit in second place on 41 points, level with third place Luton Town, although Luton have played out more draws this season. Cardiff City are right there as well in fourth on 40 points, keeping the pressure on the automatic promotion places. Southampton are in fifth on 38 points, and Sunderland are sixth on 36, currently holding the final playoff place. Rangers are also on 36 points in seventh, only outside the top 6 on goal difference, while Norwich City are also level on 36 in 8th, making this one of the tightest promotion battles in the division. Swansea City are 9th with 34 points, while Middlesbrough and Coventry City both have 32, so they're still very much in the hunt. Burnley round off the top half in 12th on 28 points. In the lower half of the table, Stoke City, West Brom and Charlton Athletic are all sitting on 28 points, looking to push themselves clear of trouble. Portsmouth are 16th with 26 points, while Sheffield Wednesday, Wrexham and Reading are all hovering just above the danger zone on 25 points. Watford are 20th on 22 points. Blackburn Rovers are 21st on 21, and then we get into the relegation places. Notts County currently occupy 22nd with 20 points. Bolton Wanderers are 23rd on 17, and Huddersfield Town sit bottom of the table in 24th place, with just 16 points from 22 matches. So, at both ends of the championship table, there is still everything to play for. And next month, all eyes will be on a huge South Coast clash as Portsmouth take on Southampton. It's a rivalry full of history, passion, and drama. And with Southampton pushing for promotion while Portsmouth look to climb further away from the lower end of the table, this is a match with massive importance for both clubs. For Southampton, it's a chance to strengthen their push for the playoffs and maybe even close the gap on the automatic promotion spots. For Portsmouth, it's an opportunity to make a statement and claim bragging rights in one of the biggest fixtures of the championship calendar. Portsmouth versus Southampton next month, live on Sky Sports. Stay with us for more championship coverage throughout the season.